Hello and welcome to Wandering with Justin
and Jayne.
Join us this week as we take an exciting helicopter trip across the Hunter Valley.
You will have an amazing bird's eye view of the Hunter Valley. We fly over many vineyards, one of the largest coal mines in the area, on the way to our unique lunch destination.
Of course, the Hunter Valley is a major wine producing area in Australia, and of course many people go there to visit the vineyards and the wineries and distilleries and enjoy having a few drinks or a few samples. But even for people who aren't necessarily into drinking or big drinkers, there's still plenty to see in the Hunter Valley, and there's a lot to do for people and for families. This trip we got to fly over some of the regional attractions, including some of the major vineyards and those sort of things. The pilot gave us a really good explanation as we went. Because it's been so long since we recorded this, I can't remember half the details that he told us. You can see us coming up here to the Hunter Valley Gardens. This is a beautiful spot. It's great for families. There's so much to see there. It's a wonderful place to visit.
After this flight, we actually did go to the gardens, and it was amazing. At this time, they have dinosaurs and dragon exhibits everywhere throughout, but we have got a video coming up with all of that.
Our flight took us next over the Broken Back mountain range. Now, it's got nothing to do with the American movie, but it is a part of the Great Dividing Range, and the area is covered by state forest as well as some agricultural and mining use. It's a spectacular place to view from the air, but if you don't happen to have a helicopter, you can also access many of the points from the ground. There's a network of roads and fire trails. You can explore the area, and there is even a large campground where you can camp and enjoy some time in the bush. It does give you spectacular views across the valley, and it's really a worthwhile point if you enjoy time in the bush. From there, the flight took us over the Mount Thorley coal mine. This is one of the largest mines in the area, and it's a unique opportunity to see a large open cut mine from pretty close up. The trucks might look small from here, but if you compare it to the small car that's going around the corner now, you can see how huge these machines really are. More than that, it's a unique opportunity to look at all the different layers lined up in the ground which you never normally get to see. There are some areas of the mine which have also been rehabilitated and replanted with trees, which is great to see. Next up on the journey is the Carwell Rock Distillery. More on the rock shortly, but here's an opportunity for you to call in and meet the lovely Maria and Louise and learn a lot more about gin distilling and just making of alcohol in general. It was a great opportunity, a lovely, well set up place, highly recommended. We didn't take any footage inside, but definitely if you're in the area, whether you drop in by a helicopter or via car, it's worth a stop. Fortified by our gin tasting experience, we then climb back in the helicopter, ready for our ascent up to our lunch destination. Luckily, we weren't driving the helicopter after drinking all that gin. And the Hunter Valley really is picturesque from the air. And here we are on our approach to the landing point. Yes, you're not mistaken, we're going to land on that little rock there, and that's where we had our lunch. This is Carwell Rock. The distillery is named after it, and in the local stories, this place is the protector of the eagle. was a wonderful feeling to be able to touch down here, a place where very few people will ever be able to go. The pilot handled the job marvellously. Good thing he was in charge.
I reckon. The view was amazing from up here, but just the feel of the area of just being up on the cliffs was just fantastic.
It was a spectacular spot and we really liked it. And if you liked the video, you could give us a like too.
Our luncheon was being set up for us. We had a lovely blanket and the most comfy little chairs. And the food, well, it was really lovely. And there's so much of it.
Nobody was going to go hungry, that's for sure.
We actually took some home to finish up later for tea. And the Moscato wine from the distillery, oh, it was to die for. It was really yummy.
And after lunch, on a romantic picnic date with a lovely bottle of wine, what do? You get your sketchbook out and start sketching. What a great spot to get a painting. While I was busy with my sketchbook, Jane was busy with the camera, capturing lots of angles and images of this beautiful and wonderful scene. And gradually I built up a painting once I got home, and the day was such a glorious day, it gave me some really strong memories, and I was able to anchor those into the painting and capture things. One of the really special moments was Jane managed to jag an actual photo of an eagle while she was taking photos, and so we've included that in the painting. I hope you like it. Let me know. Leave me a comment.
It was time to go back. I was lucky I was in the front seat for the takeoff. Just going over that cliff to nothing, it was, oh gosh, it was great fun. I really enjoyed that and I was glad I was in the front seat to see it.
We did our flight with Hunter Valley helicopters. The pilot, Grayson, was an amazing pilot, but he was also a great human being. He gave us plenty of jokes and laughs along the way, along with a lot of information and interesting facts. Highly recommended.
If we get down this way again, I would definitely take another flight with them. They have many different tours. It was a fantastic time. Really, really loved it.
Absolutely. What a great day. It was a shame it had to end, but definitely worth the price and worth going again. And that's it for this trip. We hope to see you again on another trip soon. Thanks for watching.
And see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.